peanut butter with marshmallow jet puffed cream. Have you guys tried this? It's absolutely phenomenal. And so a couple weeks ago, I was looking for something to eat, and I've been really trying hard. If you have seen any of the other videos, to not eat as much meat. And sidebar, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, take a couple seconds, hit the subscribe button below. Thanks again for watching. That's really cool of you. So now we're talking about my epiphany, and that was a couple weeks ago when I was at the grocery store and I seen the jet puff marshmallow cream. And so check this out. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Not to say that I maybe have never I haven't not seen the product before, but anyways, I'm like, oh, hey, that looks good. And I'm thinking to myself, it's just an easier way to make s'mores. This is literally what I'm thinking, right? It's like, no problem. It's like just making s'mores minus the burn part, and the ash part. So I'm like, I'm about it because I like s'mores. My roommate gets these little torches and I burn the marshmallows, and put it in the graham cracker or whatever. It's great. It's really good. And so I'm thinking that that's what it's for. But I come back to the apartment and my roommate's like, he tells me later on that he's had a sandwich. So people do this. They get the marshmallow cream and they put it on one slice of the bread and then peanut butter on the other one, and then that's a sandwich. I think it's a really good sandwich, and I had many of them in like those really short period of time, and I thought that was good. So that's a good cheap meal, right? And that's what I'm talking about, are good cheap meals. And so I really liked the discovery of the peanut butter and marshmallow cream sandwich. I thought it was really good. I had to stop eating them, in fact, because I was eating a lot of them. So yeah. And now, okay, so tonight it's Friday night, right? And the whole thing is I had a little bit of a hamburger earlier, right? And so I'm like, oh my goodness. And the hamburger was pretty good, but and obviously homemade and stuff, but I want to make some elote. Link in the description below. I've never done it myself. I've purchased elote from street vendors here in Albuquerque. If you don't know what that is it's like flavored corn. It could be on the cob or shaved off the cob into a cup or whatever, or not off a cob at all, just corn. And I guess it had to have come off the cob at some point, right? Anyways, elote is good. Link in the description below, but I'm all excited about it. And yes, I did just say I'm all excited about it. Really weird. Caught myself there, but it's what I said. And so I got like this chili powder and this Mexican crema, and this cheese that I can't even, I feel really comfortable with my Spanish, but this cojita cheese or something, I don't know. It's like sour cream, or I don't know. It's really good stuff though. If you've never had elote, check out the link in the description below. Seriously worth your time. It's really good stuff. It doesn't have meat, so that's good. And then, all right, so other cheap ideas for food are, you can, Frito pies are always good and cheap. Yogurt is always good, lovely, and cheap. Quesadillas are always really good, lovely, and cheap. Guacamole, biscochitos, cereal, pita bread, and panini-style sandwiches. All of which, none of this requires any meat, so I'm happy about that. But the guacamole, however you want to say that, my grandma used to make that in like the pestle and mortar thing, and I never tried it. I thought it was always not appealing, but I find myself at the store today and I was this close to buying guacamole, and it was like mild. So I'm thinking I might try guacamole soon. That's always very exciting when I try something new. I tried coleslaw. That was new for me. But there's my spill on some healthy, cheap food that you can have this weekend.